Larené and Andrew, soos julle gehoor het. Ek gaan nie veel meer van myself sê nie. Ek gaan sommer inspring en begin met 'n aanhaling van 'n liedjie wat baie na my hart lê met die naam Die Taal van my hart, wat geskryf is deur twee ongelooflike talentvolle digters in die musiekbedryf, Amanda Strydom en Stef Bosch. Ek het my spieelbeeld sien val. Ek lê aan skerwe op die grond. Ek het myself leer ken as heldin en as 'n hond. Maar daar's nou so min oor van al my woede en geweld. Maar ek ken nou ook my donker kant. Ek het vrede met myself. Want ek sing die taal van my hart. Hoor die taal van my hart. En dan klink ek soms gebroke en verward. Dit is die taal van my hart. Nou in my geval sal dit wees, ek skryf en ek verf die taal van my hart en ek nooi hulle vanaand uit. Hoor die taal van my hart. Nou ek weet nie van julle nie, maar lewe is vir my chaoties op 'n punt. Ons kom by die huis in die aande, ons sit in verkeer, op pad huis toe, ons eet, ons is moeg, ons gaan slaap. Volgende oggend dieselfde ding, ons gaan werk toe, sit in verkeer. Teen Vrydag is dit dalk jou wasgoed het opgehoop, jy met jou wasgoed gaan ingooi, en dan met jy winkel toe gaan, want jou groceries is op. En dan vergeet ons is nie hier, ons is nie AI nie, ons word in hierdie wêreld geskep waar AI oorneem. Ons is mens. Dit wat my kop uitskree en my mond verwoord is nie 'n speelbeeld van mekaar nie. Ek is herhalend vasgekeer tussen die taal van my hart en dit wat ek is in ander mense se sterre van hulle gesig. Die lewe is eintlik so fabelagtig, maar iewers het die mensdom die pad byster geraak. Ons is gevul met ongesonde, konstante dopamien van 'n 15 sekonde video wat ons nie eers 5 minute later kan oproep nie. Komplekse geweefde patrone van tyd het ons vervang met platoniese strukture. Ons graveer 'n merk in onsself van depressie, angs, ADHD en obsessiewe kompulsiewe verstoring. Maar eintlik is ons net mens. Die televisieskerm het vir elke pelgrim 'n beter opsie geword as dit wat die liewe Vader self vir ons geskaap het, die natuur. Dit voel asof ek uitskree, maar nie eers die 4 mure buite my brein hoor my nie. Geef haar 'n pil en sê vir haar bly stil, die vrou is mal. Maar eintlik, genade, eintlik is ek net 'n mens, 'n sterfeling wat uitroep, hou my vas, want ek is broos en verganklik. Ek is 'n mens. So, ek wil die volgende nommertjie lees, want ek weet, ons sukkel verskriklik baie. Die mense oor die algemeen om partykeer by te hou met hierdie lewe en partykeer, ek weet nie of jy vanaand daar is of al so gevoel het nie, wil teruggaan na die aanhaling uit die lied. Dit sê, ek het my spieelbeeld sien val. Ek lê aan skerwe op die grond. Hierdie nommertjie is vir jou as jy vanaand so voel, of so gevoel het. Voor jy besluit, jy wil jou lewe neem en gaan. Luister na my redes hoekom jy nog moet bestaan. Dalk het jy klaar jou vaarwelbrief geskryf, dan beteken dit mos jou hart is geliefd en jy het verblyf. Gaan jy ooit weer jou oggendkoppie koffie kan ruik en geniet saam met buttermilk beskuit? Ek weet jou hart is seer en jy sukkel om hierdie ashoop van emosies te beheer. Die Here sê hy het jou geskep met 'n doel, al is dit nie iets wat jy altyd voel. Wat van al die klere in jou kas, jou somersrokkie vir die volgende seisoen en jou pa se ou strikdas? Jou huisplant kort water en so ook jou hart. Hou net vas aan hoop en jy sal aanbeweeg na môre se kant. Nou, in 'n tyd van sorge, en ek dink dis hoekom ons vanaand hier is om die medemense te ondersteun, om mekaar op te tel. En ek glo mens doen dit deur die hulp van die liewe Vader. En ek het hierdie gedig geskryf vir iemand baie spesiaal in my lewe. En die gedig se naam is Psalm 46 vers 5, wat sê, God is within her, she will not fall. Want die Here het deur haar gewerk, en ek wil vandag vir jou sê, die Here kan deur jou werk, of jy 'n man is of 'n vrou is. wees net daar vir iemand, wees daar vir jou medemens. Toe ek in jou arms ingevlug het en gevoel het asof ek wou vergaan, het jy my omhels en gesê, my kind, jy moet nog bestaan. Ek weet God is binne jou, ek kon dit keer op keer voel soos jy my in jou arms toevou. Alles in my het stil geraak. Niks het verder vir my saak gemaak. Maar jy het die mooi in my raak gesien, van die lig in jou hart, bly die Here dien. Jou menswees is onbeskryflik mooi. Dankie vir jou bestaan. Jy is die rede dat ek besluit het om nie te gaan. Ek het Psalm 46 vers 5 in jou gevind, want jy is werklik die enigste persoon wat my direk aan die Vader kan verbind. Hier waar ek voel soos 'n weggooi kind. En dan wil ek afsluit met 'n gedig wat ek vir my oupa geskryf het. Nou, ek weet nie of een van julle, of ek is seker julle het al gewens het julle kon iemand leer ken wat julle nooit regtig kon nie as gevolg van die dood, of iemand wie julle langer wou ken, of iemand wie julle mis. En soos ek sê, ek het my oupa verloor toe ek 1 was, en ek het vir hom hierdie geskryf, en ek wil graag vra dat as die hemel 'n posdiens het, lewer asseblief die brief af aan Attie Bekes. If heaven had visiting hours, I would call to know the times and arrive exactly then. Not even a second late or 10, I would tell you about the poetry book I was writing and you're reading it right now. I know you used to love them and write them as well. Never mind, I have so many questions to ask. How has grandma been and how green is heaven's grass? It's so good to speak to you at last. Do you really eat the 12 fruits of the Holy Spirit every day? Have you ever been lost up there? And has God personally designed a home for you to stay? Anyway, life is hard on earth. I sometimes struggle to find my worth. But maybe you can ask the Lord for my soul's rebirth. But for now, I wish you well. I hope to see you here again and speak to you when I ring heaven's doorbell. Farewell.
Dan kan ons nog 'n hande klap vir Larené gee. Hy was on 'n hell of 'n opening. Ek wil eers net vir Karl dankie sê. Daar's nie regtig geleenthede soos hierdie vir digters nie. Ek dink dit is 'n redelike skaarse ding deesdae. So dankie vir Karl vir hierdie geleentheid. Ek dink ons almal het 'n bietjie meer plek nodig om te praat oor die dinge waaroor ons moet praat eerder as die dinge waaroor mense verwag ons moet praat. Ek dink enigiemand wat sukkel met enige mental health of wat ook al die geval mag wees, sukkel partykeer dalk met die idee van genuine gelukkig wees. Ek weet ek het om myself op plekke gevind wat ek weet alles loop reg, ek moet gelukkig wees, maar jy voel dit net nie. En hierdie eerste gedig is 'n gedig wat ek geskryf het toe ek in daai plek was. Ware geluk is nog altyd skief vir my. Nes sy na my uitreik en ek dink sy my gaan vashou, stamp sy my weer weg terwyl ek net aan haar wil vasklou. En dis nie dat ek bitter is of verlang of verwerp nie. Daar is goed in my lewe en ek wil myself daarin uitleef, maar ek vind myself met een voet in die afgrond en die ander in 'n sprokie. En ek hoop dat sy my die keer minder sal bewond. So dan, soos ek gesê, ek dink daar's min plekke soos hierdie. Ek dink spesifiek vir digkuns is daar, ek weet van 2 plekke in die Wye Pretoria omgewing waar hierdie tipe van dinge gebeur. En voordat ek regtig in digkuns ingekom het ek nie besef wat se geleentheid dit skep nie. En hierdie gedig verduidelik vir basies my gevoel op digkuns en om dit te kan deel. Ek dink digkuns is 'n mikrofoon vir woorde wat stom val in geselskap. Daardie einste woorde wat tussen vrees en moed en trane ongesê bly rondstap. Sien voor mense vries my tong en ek skree met my gebare, maar soos bloed wat vloei in are kan die woorde nêrens uitkom. maar gee my 'n bietjie stilte. Gee my 'n pen en 'n papier en ek skryf reg deur die muur wat my hart weerhou van vrede. Okay, so ek dink vir die volgende paar gedigte gaan julle sien daar's 'n tema en dit is bietjie depressief, so ek vra byvoorbeeld om verskoning. Maar ek dink dit is wat dit is. Dis 'n plek wat jy kan praat oor dinge wat jy nie andersins oor praat nie en is ongelukkig dit vir my. Hierin is stof. As jy my optel uit die rommel, sal jy jou vingers oor my streel tot my vuiste in jou hande uit omvou. Sal jy deur my gevlekte bladsye kan blaai met waardering vir die skade wat die verlede daar gelaat het. En as jy die stof van my afvee, sal jy my letsels ontleed en verby die voorwoord kan lees, voor jy my ook op die boekrak vergeet. Ek gaan net aangaan met hierdie ene. Ek streel nog die letsels wat jy op my gelos het. Vir jare is die wonde al gesond, die pyn is verby. Tog nou en dan, as die gedagte van haar soos kookwater oor my vloei, juk dit, swel dit. Sien, ek voel die lyne van wit en rooi, wat in my hande gekerf is, toe ek uitgereik het, vasgehou het, aan die mes wat sy op my gerig het, tot die bloed en die seer uiteindelik my greep oorwin het. En soos dit juk, soos dit swel, streel ek die merke weer, tot dit, nes sy, weer amper uit my kop verdwyn. So, daai was vir baie lank hoe ek gevoel het, en toe so 2 jaar terug was ek op 'n poetry retreat gewees wat ons vir 3 dae in die bos was by Roosendaal in Bloemfontein nie, in die Vrystaat. En jy kon net sit en jy kan skryf en jy kan huil en jy kan skree tussen die bome as jy wil. En daar het ek hierdie gedig begin skryf. Dis die tweede keer wat ek hom voorlees. Ek het hom nog nooit gepubliseer nie, want ek voel hy is net nooit klaar nie. Maar hier is die nuutste weergawe van hom. Om myself lief te hê, is die taaiste staptoer wat ek nog moes trotseer. Ek het gesukkel om te pak. My verlede was te swaar om saam te sleep. Tog was dele daarvan reeds in my rugsak vasgesnoer. En optimisme, hoor ek, is noodsaaklik, maar myne was te broos om heelpad vas te klou. Ek het gesukkel om klere te kies. My skoene was reeds deurgestap om liefde vir ander aan te dra. En ek het my dikste baadjie vir 'n geliefde gegee, toe die wêreld vir haar te koud was. Tog stap ek met 'n onvoltooide rugsak, waar die seer verbrokkel, gooi ek die verlede uit en tel ek hoop uit die groen langs die pad op, wortels en al, vertroud dat dit binne my sal blom. Stap ek met stikkende skoene en so glip vlijmskerp klippies my voete in. Die bloed, 'n herinnering dat iets in my nog leef en my baadjie is dun, maar mense en liefde beskud my teen die koue. Ek sien nog nie die eindstreep nie. Hel, ek weet nie waar ek trek nie, maar ek stap. Dan, hierdie ene lieg ek so 'n bietjie vir julle. Dit praat van dat ek in die week in 'n parkeerarea gesit het. Ek het so 3 maande terug in 'n parkeerarea gesit en aan hierdie gedig gedink. Maar ja, ek het hierdie week in 'n parkeerarea gesit en 'n kreet van weerstand teen trane uitgeskree. Hoeveel riviere moet uit my ontstaan voor die dam van smart in my opdroog? Hoeveel tissues moet ek trane doop voor die stilte pyn my verlaat? En hoeveel keer moet ek sê, ek's net moeg, voor iemand die rooi waarheid in my oë ontrafel? En so sit ek, kwart voor 5 op 'n dinsdagmiddag, na 'n helse dag, remstof op my hande en sweet op my wange, want 'n pap agterband het besluit, jy's net nog nie klaar gesukkel nie. En al wat ek wil doen, is opgee. Opgee is nie 'n opsie nie, roep my ma se stem in my kop. Maar ma, Hoekom? Hoekom moet mens altyd sukkel? Hoekom voel dit of die wêreld verbrokkel en die grond my wil insluk, soos ek probeer en probeer en probeer? Ek weet is net 'n papband en met 'n spanner en krag is hy af en die spaarband weer op, maar waar is my spaarhart? Waar is my roadside assistance? Van die pilvormige plug wat die dokter voorskryf, hou nie meer druk nie. En depressie is 'n pothole wat ek net nooit kan mis nie. Ek het 'n slow puncture wat vir maande al wil bars en ek pomp en ek pomp en ek pomp, maar daar is nie genoeg lig op die planeet om my aan die rol te hou nie. Ek het mense wat saam met my reis, mense wat vertrou dat ek dit sal maak, dat ek hulle veilig daar sal uitkry, terwyl ek skaars tussen werk en huis kan ry sonder om ekstra moed te gaan inpomp. Maar, wat as ek langs die pad gaan staan? Wat as ander hierdie keer saam met my seer kry? So, dit raak bietjie meer optimisties van hier af. Die volgende een, ons het so 'n familieplaas wat, ons het geen seggenskap daarop nie, maar dis 'n plek waar jy 'n mens kan vlug. En ek dink, dalk het almal hierso, daai een plek waartoe hulle kan gaan as dinge net te veel raak, of as mens net nie okay is nie. En ek het hierdie gedig, ek dink nou seker so 2 maande terug op 'n bankie daar geskryf. Op 'n ou betonbankie staar ek uit, oor lande en berge, damme en bome, en vergeet ek van my sorge. Die plaas is nog altyd huis vir my, waar ek kan rondjaag op 'n bike, kaal swem in die dam, en verdwaal in die melkweg, tot ek myself weer ontdek. Hier loop my siel met pantoffels, skink my hart vir hom wyn, en verdrink hy in saligheid. Hier is ek daardie klein gesproete seentjie, op sy bloedrooi motorfiets, wat kan rondjaag in die stof, sonder 'n hart wat wil ontplof. Okay, en dan gaan ek julle los met hierdie laaste een. Hierdie was nie beplan nie, maar ek weet nie hoe mooi julle na my kyk vanaand nie, hooplik nie te naby nie. Maar ek sit met ink op my, ek het nie tattoos nie. Dit is iemand baie oulik wat sit en dit op my geteken het. Dit is 'n hartjie en 'n hammerhead shark en 'n ice cube, 'n slak en 'n wurmpie. En ek dink ons almal verdien iemand wat sulke dinge vir jou doen en wat jy die res van jou lewe in kan herken. Hierdie een is herken. Ek sal jou herken met 'n blinddoek oor my oë en klappe oor my ore. En selfs sonder sig kan ek my toekoms in jou sien. Selfs sonder klank hoor ek hoe jou hartklop my tuis roep. Die wêreld kan my hande tot stompies afskaaf en steeds sal ek die sagheid binne jou kan voel. In die oerdae het grotmanne sonder taal of woord geweet wat huis toe gaan beteken. En so vind ek huis in jou. Sintuigloos. Want voel en sien en hoor is 'n bysaak as jou skuiling my aan my nate nader trek. Ek kan sê jy is spesiaal, mooi, perfek, maar woorde tik skaars aan die dop van my sielsgenot oor jou. En ek sal jou herken in hierdie lewe, in elke liewe lewe. Baie dankie julle.
Ek gaan liedjies sing en ek is nie so 100% meer prepared as wat ek sou wou wees nie, maar ek is in die stadium van die lewe waar met music waar ek gee nou nie eintlik regtig om nie, ek wil maar net 'n liedjie deel wat ek geskryf het en ek hoop julle hou van hom. So hierdie song se naam is Did I just Ek lieg nie nou, partykeer moet ek hierdie ding skop en dan werk hy. Like a true story. Ek het letterlik nou net, maar jy moet hom, dis 'n ligte tap. Dis 'n There we go. Anyway, here we go. Ek weet eintlik nie wat hierdie song se naam is nie, maar Kom ons besluit na die tyd. I think I finally made it. I'll let it be, it's not for me. But god damn it, I kinda hate it. Knowing from now I can only be fading. I take my hand on the crest, yeah I did what I could. Learn like a child how to burn my hands with you. I know I look sad, I know that it'll make you feel bad, but it was love of the purest kind for you. It's not what you had in mind. It's not what you had in mind. I wish that it wasn't me that fell in love alone. No, I fell in love alone. No, I fell in love. I know you were not lying. You cared, you shared just enough to keep me wanting. But this house is getting smaller, holding on to dreams I can no longer foster. I stayed my hand on the crest, yeah I did what I could. Learn like a child how to burn my hands with you. I know I look sad, I know that it'll make you feel bad, but it was love of the purest kind for you. It's not what you had in mind. It's not what you had in mind. I wish that it wasn't me that fell in love alone. No, I fell in love alone. No, I fell in love. think I finally found me somewhere far, somewhere foreign. There is a house that'll see me, and it'll see me for me. It'll see you for you. Thank you. So, this song that I'm gonna play now, I have zero experience playing live, but I recorded it with that guy, and you will not believe it, dude, but it's gonna come out in 2 weeks. So, this song is called Stupid Man, which we like because I actually find this thing fucking hard to play. So sorry, guys. I don't want to deal with that halfway through the song. I'm brilliant at losing you, so take a bow when I speak like a fool. My skeletons are singing in the closet that they live in. little house of remembrance where the past is a vision of a bad decision, baby. Ooh. You take your shoes off when you enter my room. I let the light frame your face and cover you in grace. No sabotage today, a promise that I'll make with a pen of a new me. I'm down for you to meet, but I'm so good at tonight, but bad at tomorrow. Take my hand and touch your heart. Forgive me for all my stupid words. Your eyes make me a stupid man, but it's hard to take the blame for beauty so insane now. I'm so in love with your world. You are beauty, you are pain. I wish that I could see it through. I wish that I could be with you. In another life I could be a king with flawless wings. But I'll fly on, I'll fly on, and I'll fly on in my broken aeroplane. You're really good at making use of the intentions that I had with you. A slap in the chest equals a kiss from the best. Well, fuck it if I know what it is you want. I'm still a child, I'm still wild, but what I feel is true. I want your shade of blue. I'm so in love with your world. You are beauty, you are pain. I wish that I could see it through. I wish that I could be with you. In another life I could be a king. I wish that I could be with you. In another life I could be a king with flawless wings, and I'll fly on. I got a message for you. You don't know what you're missing. I got a message for you. You don't know what you're missing. I got a message for you. You don't know what you're missing. So am I with your world, yeah. I wish that I could see it through. I wish that I could be with you. In another life I could be a king with flawless wings. But I'll fly on, I'll fly on, and I'll fly on in my broken aeroplane. And I'll fly on, and I'll fly on. Thank you guys. So I have a request. Can I do, because it just popped into my head while I was playing, and it's just because of where I am, there's a song I should play. And it's a Stones and Gold song. Where's SL? Where? Well, this is supposed to be... Wait, hy gaan poef. So typies. Hy poef altyd op die verkeerde tye. He always wants to go poo at the wrong time. So anyway, this song's called Nowhere Is Here, and we used to play it a fuckload when we were there, like more than what is healthy. Yes. Wish me luck, I haven't played it in ages. No, I never thought I'd ever raise on my hands. A voice that screams in the dark. He says you better make it count, son, you stand on hallowed ground. But I'm praying for hallowed sound, for something real. No, I don't want to feel surreal. I'm not surreal, and I'm not surreal. What do you do when nowhere is here? Oh, anyway, any day, some way. Oh, and I'll find my way in the open space, and I will not be late anyway, any day, some way, yeah. There I am with my alibi in hand. I'm ready and I'm steady to pound. Although I take no blame, yet I realize inside I lost my way and grew tired of something real. No, I don't want to feel surreal. I'm not surreal, and I'm not surreal. What do you do when nowhere is here? Oh, anyway, any day, some way. Oh, and I'll find my way in the open space, and I will not be late anyway, any day, some way, yeah. Whoa, oh, la da 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 da. La la la, oh, la da 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 da. La la la, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, what do you do when nowhere is here? Oh, anyway, any day, some way. Oh, and I'll find my way in the open space, and I will not be late anyway, any day, some way. What do you do when nowhere is here? No, anyway, any day, some way. When I'll find my way in the open space. Thank you. Bye, Donkey. So, let's give a nice hand for my favorite band, Shit Club Acidy. I coined that term. But yeah, years ago, when me and him were friends before he started this band, I was like, dude, you're gonna play a show, and like, this is the date, and you need to like now get a band and do it. And then these fuckers just like pitched up in time and whatever, and they're still a band. And like, he made it happen. And it's so rad. So anyway, yeah, it's super cool what they've done here. Like, on the dogs and stuff, it's really rad. But anyway, bye guys.
Good evening, the Hop Coffee Ice, or Hop Coffee Ice, or the Hop. Or as it was used to know, the Huis of Afrikaanse Poesie. They don't want to use that name anymore, it's now just Hop Coffee Ice. The Hop. The Hop. Sorry. Thank you for everyone for coming out tonight. You guys are all loved and appreciated. Dankie dat julle gekom het vir die digters. Dankie dat julle die kuns gekoop het. Dankie dat julle alles ondersteun. Dankie dat julle uitgekom het vanaand en dankie dat julle lief is vir mekaar. We are Joy Club Cassidy, and we're gonna make some noise. Our original drummer is right there. He wasn't allowed to play tonight because he's on probation. Okay, so the first song we're gonna open with, a lot of people always think this is a joke song, but it's very serious. It's actually one of my most serious songs. So stop laughing at the foreskin bit. It's not the only bit. He had a foreskin, for he was forced to cut it off. His folks divorced when he barely was able to walk. Sent to reform school, formed some habits for a favor. Drafted and taken to a war head in place, now he's amputated. 'Cause sometimes it's hard, sometimes you cry, and sometimes we give up, and sometimes we get up, and sometimes it's hard, sometimes you cry, and sometimes we give up, and sometimes we get up. She made a baby and then she got married to a lady. Now she's a man and her wife's got alcoholism. They grew up vegan and that year the drought came out of nowhere. They had a cow and a cat and then they had some meat. 'Cause sometimes it's hard, sometimes you cry, and sometimes you give up, and sometimes we get up, and sometimes it's hard, sometimes you cry, and sometimes you give up, and sometimes we get up. right here.
Cause sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you cry, and sometimes we give up, and sometimes we get up, and sometimes it's hard, sometimes you cry, and sometimes we give up. Sometimes we get up, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you cry, and sometimes we give up, and sometimes we get up.
Thank you so much. To my left is Brandon. He's from Bloemfontein. So that's like a real place. People weren't talking shit when they said there's a Bloemfontein. He's from there. And they're that tall. So this is Kyle Okay, wait. Let me restart that. This is Brandon Botha, right? He's from Bloemfontein. This is Kyle Botha. He's not from fucking Bloemfontein. So, do you see the difference in what someone from Bloemfontein and someone that's not from Bloemfontein? That's what it is. So, yeah, no relation, by the way. The next song is about getting drunk at house parties. So I'm sure some of you, most of you, have done that. Hi, Christine.
That's the table then.
Ja, hier is tafel. Ja. Give it up for Kevin, he's my neighbor. It's Saturday, where's the party? Tonight we're getting really drunk. Your folks are gone this weekend. Let's go, get stoned. Punk band playing in the corner. Just saw the principal's daughter smoking up the last of the A-class drugs. Dieter! Too drunk to care or notice. What did he say before the chorus? Wasted, naked, left here on my own. I hope she didn't fake it. Why the fuck is that guy naked? A random stoner, someone older, no one sober. Broken window, private riot at the end of our show. Whoa, let's get you drunk and dishonest. Whoa, let's make this all just about us. Whoa, and watch the world as it passes by. We got a lot of time for growing up, but we're not getting older. Why would we ever change? The song's not fucking over. Whoa, let's
Vat net jou foon. Thank you. I just really want to say fucking thank you to Kyle Crazy Ass Ludwig. Where is he?
Sarah Jane!
This Kyle Sarah Jane Crazy Ass Ludwig. Yeah, his middle name is now Sarah Jane. So this guy has done like fucking so much in the last couple of weeks. Him and Min to make this whole thing possible. I mean, too much work. I did nothing. I literally showed up just to be. I didn't practice. I don't know these two guys. I don't know what I'm doing. And no, but seriously, this guy. Please, everyone, just give him a warm welcome and applause. Okay, now to serious stuff. So my dad got dementia, right? I think it was 2 years ago. Mom, you would know. I don't know. We've all got dementia. 4 fucking years. I've got dementia. So, yeah, when my dad was diagnosed with dementia, I think it was kind of like weird for all of us to see a guy that's always been around being the same guy, doing the same things, and then just that guy disappearing eventually. You know, it's like the same dude, but it's not the same dude. And then obviously, because we're a punk band, we usually get rid of those feelings by just writing fast songs about them. And obviously we don't have a fast band set up tonight, so we thought we'd do it a little bit acoustically, a bit sadder. And we only realized like fucking a week ago how sad the song is if you do it acoustically. So don't think about that. Think about the foreskin thing again whenever you get sad. You can go. Is hierdie ou water? Get out the way, I got something to say. Get out the way, I got something to say. And don't shed a tear, just look into my eyes. Or just walk away. Daddy isn't daddy 'cause original daddy's gone. Daddy isn't daddy 'cause original daddy's gone. Get out the way, I got something to say. Get out the way, I got something to say. And don't shy away, I just soiled myself again. I guess I'm having a good day. Daddy isn't daddy 'cause original daddy's gone. Daddy isn't daddy 'cause original daddy's gone. I'm having a good day. And 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 I'm Thank you. Thank you so much. So everyone look at Kevin. Kevin's wearing an original Daddy shirt.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off. Throw it away. There's boobies on that shirt, so it's like two things my dad loved the most in the world: boobies and milkshakes. And then the helmet is dementia, because obviously, fucking, you're inside your head all the time. The next song is called "I Go Back to May." What's this one about? Oh, have you ever seen that movie Into the Wild about that guy that had like this whole life planned out and he was rich and shit? And then he's like, no, I'm not gonna do any of that. That's what this song is about.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Low vocals there, Brandon. Small guy. A small hat, old cigarette. He had no plans, he had no regrets. His life was planned years ago, but he wished it away to find life's goal. He's going nowhere. God, he loves the road. Put your self-respect away and wish for no more better days. Cause money can only buy so much until you start to lose your touch. That is important. It's all redundant. Anyway, on the road to nowhere. Last night, the world began. For the very first time, it all made sense. Lost in every moment, observing different lines on a small leaf, losing gravity's fight, falling nowhere, nowhere else to go. Put your self-respect away and wish for no more better days. Cause money can only buy so much until you start to lose your touch. That is important. It's all redundant. Anyway, on the road to nowhere. Nothing in this world can change his mind. The life he chose was one of a kind. He never feels lonely, though mostly all alone. Life on the road just feels like home, going nowhere. God, he loves the road. Put your self-respect away and wish for no more better days. money can only buy so much until you start to lose your touch. That is important. It's all redundant. Anyway, on the road to nowhere. Thank you. Another round of applause for fucking Steven Kosterman. For those of you who didn't know this, Steven Kosterman is also the guitarist for Carlien van Jaarsveld. He's literally that guy. He's famous and shit. So, you're famous, Steven. I have to. Because I'm not famous, so what am I going to do? Talk about me all the time? No, I never talk about me. That's just not me. So the next song is about me. It's called Frank. It's the only song I've ever written for myself, so. The timing of that was beautiful. I didn't fucking plan any of that. I'm just saying. Next door. Okay? Wake up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? Kijk je singstorm.
Wake! Nee, julle moet dit begin. Anders dan gaan ons opvolg. Wake up when smell of fucking roses out of luck. When you always break into enough of selfish fucking posers, get up and show them what the world can do. And I'm a condescending asshole, and I know that I'm not easy to get along with, but at least I'm being honest. And while 100 million people are starving to death on your watch, what are you gonna do? And if I'm being honest, wake up when smell the fucking roses out of luck. And then you always break into enough of selfish fucking posers. Get up and show what the world can do. And I'm a condescending asshole, and I know that I'm not easy to get along with, but at least I'm being honest. 100 million people are starving to death on your watch, what are you gonna do? And if I'm being honest, is it unity? Or is it you, not me? Or is it built on trust? Or is it them versus us? Selfish fucking posers, get up and show what the world can do. And I'm a condescending asshole, and I know that I'm not easy to get along with, but at least I'm being honest. And while 100 million people are starving to death on your watch, what are you gonna do? And if I'm being honest, insert swear word. No, because there's a lot of swearing in that song, and I didn't want to say fuck you at the end, so I didn't. So, right? I'm a good person and shit. Hallo, nie geweet jy is hier nie. Okay, the next song is called Homeless Hero. It's about a homeless guy, I guess, that used to be a hero. I don't know. Hey? Huh? Jy weet kom nog. fight, blood dripping from his nose. Where did you sleep last night? Running from yourself, or was it just them? Find a buck or two and get wasted again. A homeless hero gave up on his life. He'll take what you've got with his pocket knife. Where did it go wrong? A leader now gone, king of regrets, his redemption song. A prince but he's a drunk. That's 70s, Dieter. Dieter used to be the lead singer of this band. The guy back there. Step into my life, but there's nothing. Make a call on the phone, but no one's listening. Scream as loud as I can, it's all empty. Was it all just a waste of time? I got no reason, I got no inhibition. I got nothing to say about the things I've done. Put all my shit into a bag and I just can't handle it. I'm going nowhere, and I don't care. You gave me lip for the last time. I'll never fall in line. Act sober, it's over. I'm done. Enough of you. Collection of dreams lie broken. The youth I used to know is now stolen. You try to bring me down, but I'm stoned now. I'm stoned now. Let go now. I got no reason. I got no inhibition. I got nothing to say about the things I've done. Put all my shit into a bag and I just can't handle it. I'm going nowhere, and I don't care. You gave me lip for the last time. I'll never fall in line. Act sober, it's over. I'm done. Enough of you. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for the poets, the dichters. Yeah, fuck yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining the thing. Thanks for being part of the scene. Thanks for the whole thing, everything that you guys do. You guys are writers. We're writers. We should all just be writing stuff together, you know? I'm super happy that you guys could join us. Thanks, man. What's the next licky? Okay. This song is about a girl that used to come to our shows, and then Steven dared her to shout profanities at us, like, "You guys suck, fuck you, we hate you." And then we wrote a song about her. So fan. You see her now and then. She's in the crowd shouting at you, but you can't forget her face when she's on your case, and the band thinks that you're insane. Don't be alarmed if she's a charmer. Just be along for the ride, 'cause you can hate almost everything about her, but that's the way 'cause her hate's acquired taste. She is the anti-fan. Will she show up again? Who's gonna make you feel like shit? Uncle Steven. And man, I know it's wrong, but let's be honest, I'm too far gone. Don't be alarmed if she's a charmer. Just be along for the ride. 'Cause she can hate almost everything about her, but that's a waste. 'Cause her hate's acquired taste. Let's go up! Don't be alarmed if she's a charmer. Just be along for the ride. 'Cause you can hate almost everything about her, but that's a waste. 'Cause her hate's acquired taste.
Don't be alarmed if she's a charmer. Just be along for the ride. 'Cause you could hate almost everything about this girl, but that's a waste. 'Cause her hate's an acquired taste that lives in this place.
Kyle Bueta, everybody. He's also famous, but I'm not gonna say yet. I am gonna fucking say it. Obviously. Like I have to. If we start losing the crowd, I have to like say celebrity names. You know?
You did it to Steven.
I did it to Steven, so I'll do it to everyone in here. But yeah, Kyle Bueta, everyone. What a voice, what a talent. And he's from Nigel. Springs, Nigel.
Both are bad.
Both are, it's like the same fucking area, so it doesn't matter.
Kom ons gaan 6 feet, ja.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so there's a hint with the next song. The next song is the only song of ours that actually, online, on streaming, it makes us look like we're actually a legit band. But it's never done anything for us. It's the single that we wrote a song for Halloween, and then Franco van Coke said yes. Like why? I don't know. And then we did a collab together, and that's this song. Keep that in mind.
Wag. Jy begin die intro, né?
Ja, jy doen niks.
Enige tyd nou.
And in hell, it's more of the same from above. It's so close you can't tell. And in hell, the witches and demons don't dress up, they go as themselves. This is hell.
hurt or abused, they're all there as well. You're in hell. The ones that you loved were not there on the day that you fell. And you fell. Tragedy, a celebration, a psychological coping mechanism. We go along to forget, we all move on. So in respect for the victims, we choose a killer and dress up like them. We're just like them. And the mask that was freaking me out was the one that was cast in the dark. Cause the face in the mirror I see was a thing that I could not believe. Unfortunately, give it up for the dead. It's all in your head. Give it up, because you're next. Now me, Lord, they know you go there now and then. And you'll be next in line when you're 6 feet deep and dead. This life is my reminder, death is inevitable. For now, I'll stick around. Touch of flames when I was younger, evil flirt fell in the gutter. To this day, picking up those pieces. We are in pieces. Where have my friends gone? Walking these shadows alone. Am I still wearing a mask? Cause I have no one to ask. Unfortunately, give it up for the dead. It's all in your head. Give it up, because you're next. Now me, Lord, they know you go there now and
ago, me and my brother Kyle here was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road. Always reminds me of that. Jazz! Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the thing. So who knows Zon Sonicus? He's Zon Sonicus' guitarist. Who knows Fransja van Coke? He's Fransja van Coke's other guitarist for Die Gevaar. So he's famous and shit. I love you, Kyle. But before that, he played in Joy Club Cassidy. Cassidy still plays in Joy Club whenever he doesn't have like a famous fucking gig, like one of the good ones.
I don't know if I know the words, eh? Right? Cool. Ik zal proberen. Okay. They want me to sing this because I used to sing it. But I don't know if I remember it. So let's give it a shot. Lekker! Dat is mijn naam.
It's the beginning of the end of our nation has been misled. We farm bloody murder, tortured and get slaughtered. The South is where we buried our souls. It's where we all belong. Blinded by a flag, fear and misunderstanding. All we want is peace, and pieces are being picked up.
Alright, kijk voor mij.
The world sleeps easy.
A government lying, people are crying, and no one seems to see what's going on. A government lying, people are dying. It doesn't make much sense to me right now. A government lying. Kill the hand that feeds you. Killing leads to nothing more than fucking death. And everyone sugarcoats the truth. Well, we all know it's the same all over the world. But no one will admit that. And it really pisses me off. Kill another one and another one. How you gonna eat your gun tonight? Oh, and another one, and another one. The government lying, people are crying, and no one seems to see what's going on. The government lying, people are dying. Doesn't make much sense to me right now. Government lying. Ken julle ouetjies wals? Wals bietjie? Wals bietjie. Hy doen 'n wals. Oh my god, hulle wil nie eens wals nie. Ek kan ook nie wals nie. We are
the time of our lives. Our wives and children are killed at night. Why the minority? When will we become great? When can we really say we are all a country? At the end. The beginning of the end. Our nation has been misled. We farm bloody murder, tortured and slaughtered. So it's where we all belong. I'm blinded by a flag, fear and misunderstanding. Oh, everyone sugarcoating the truth, and it's the same all over the world, misleading the youth, and no one admits that. When another one, when another one, the world sleeps easy, government lying, people are crying. Government lying, people keep dying. Government lying. Thank you guys. You guys have been the absolute mostest amazing innest. Thanks for not waltzing, by the way. I paid you guys to waltz, and then you guys didn't waltz. What are they gonna think now? We had this whole thing planned. We've been working the whole week. Now they're sitting there like, I've never seen this guy in my life. Thanks. This is our last song. It is called 22. We also sold 22. Okay, let me tell you quickly what happened. We had this idea where we no longer wanted to put our music out on Spotify, on streaming platforms, because we feel that it means that we're saying that we don't think that our stuff is worth anything, right? So you put it out there and you get X amount of streams and you never get money, you never get any bigger shows. That's what's happening to every single independent band in this country, right? So then we decided we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to create a mystery box, and we're going to create a mysterious event, and we're going to have people at this event that's not just bands, for you guys to basically just be entertained. And then we made a mystery box and put a bunch of cool stuff in there, and then we decided we're going to put the single on a card, like a little card that you tap on your phone, and then you own that song. That's your song. It's not anywhere else. It's not available anywhere else. You own that song. And we only made 22 of those boxes, and we sold out 22 of those boxes. So our biggest song on Spotify has got 26,000 streams. That's with Francois van Coke. We've never seen anything from that. We actually made money with this. And I just think the way forward is, if you believe in yourself enough to put value on the things that you're doing that no one else can do, that is not just value for you, but it's value for the people that buy it at the end of the day. This was the last song off of our first album that we ever did, that Kyle produced for us. Little gem that he is. 22 songs on one album. This was our first album. Stupid fucking idea. I love that album to death. This song is called 22. young, we are few, but we are proud to call ourselves the real kings of our time. And we may be foolish, maybe just the last ones to know. We may be bold, and we may be just a little ahead of ourselves. At least it makes you kinda think, am I exactly where I need to be? I hate being told to change my ways for what it's worth. I never told the truth. I'm stubborn in 22. Wish I could find a way to show you how I see it all. But like a cannonball, I'm falling hard. Reality does that sometimes. And I've realized it's a give and take, and all this time away has made it easier to stay. So why can't I stay? Think, am I exactly where I need to be? I'm not getting old. I hate being told to change my ways for what it's worth. I never told the truth. I'm stubborn in 22. And we are young, are few, but we are proud to call ourselves the real kings of our time. And we may be foolish, maybe just the last one to change my ways for what it's worth. I never told the truth of ourselves.
You're stubborn and I'm 22.
Thank you so much, die Hap Koffiehuis, die Hap, Hap Koffiehuis, die Hap. Thank you for every single one of you, even those people in the back that never fucking once turned around. I see you, not you. You're a sweetheart. Yay! He turned around. I never looked at you once, so I just basically judged you for no reason. Thank you so much, everybody. We've got King Ngoba next. Thank you, guys, for everybody. No, I'm saying thank you for hosting us. Big round of applause to the guys from the Hub. Thank you so much. I hope you guys go out and support more art in this country, because I promise you, we've got some fucking good artists in this country. We're okay. So you should see the guys that, like, you should see the other guy. Right, Esel? Thank you so much, guys. We love each and every one of you.
Alright, so greetings, goeienaand, hello. My name's King Ngoba, and I'm super excited to be here because when I came into this place, to this Coffee Haze restaurant, I saw a chicken. And I just want you guys to know, I'm not surprised. I usually do go to restaurants where there are chickens, but usually my chickens are in a bag, and their grease is on the outside of the bag. And the weird thing is, like, I've got an intimate relationship with chicken because I have to ask, is there any single people here? Single people? Sir, you're too friss and pretty to be single. And the night is young, we might work out, you never know. What's your name, my friend? Franco, pleased to meet you. If you can't see Franco, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give him 1 10 times. and a 4-5 and a 6-9. And the only numbers that are missing, Franco, are 2, 4, 7, and that's how long I do it. Now, Franco, I'll be honest, like, being single is difficult nowadays. When I grew up single, when I was young, we had a simple system. All you had to do was find a beautiful cherry and write her a letter. And the letter would be the shit that sealed the deal, because you'd always start off, Franco, with simple thing like date. What's today? The 28th of March 2025. Time. We're at like 8:05. Place. Deep in Capitol Park. Mood. Thinking of you. And then you sink the deal with playing softly in the background. And you name her favorite song. And then to really make sure she remembers the letter, we had this magical potion called Axe body spray. If you haven't heard of it, you're probably a virgin till now, Franco. And when you put that Axe body spray on that letter, magical shit would happen. And now, as an old man, it's even harder. Because when I got married the first time, yes, I've been married more than once. And which is painful because I'm Zulu, so technically I could have had both of the wives at the same time. So like the first time, like Franco, getting married, like the first time, bruh, difficult because I don't like to share this, but as a comedian I tend to date down. My first wife was a doctor. Now seriously, it was bad, Franco. She cheated on me so much, I'm pretty sure she was trying to give me AIDS for Christmas. You're allowed to laugh, guys. I didn't get it, obviously. Yeah, I will stay positive. Thank you, my guy. I will. I'll stay as positive as I can. No, Franco, so like, even I'm so old, like when I met that first wife, my wingman was Tata Nelson Mandela. He was alive, guys. Like, that's how old I am. I remember I saw her and I'm like, Tata. He was really alive. Like, it's a true story. I remember I pointed her, I'm like, Tata Nelson, that one over there. And Mandela walked over her nice and slow with the Madiba jive. He stopped in front of her, he's like, hello there, darling. Would you like to see the only thing longer than my walk to freedom? But like, so Franco, I created something to help us single guys. I created the chicken system. And the chicken system works like this. You decide how serious you are about the relationship by the quality of chicken restaurant you're willing to take the woman to during a date. For example, if I took a woman to Hungry Lion, Franco, have you been to Hungry Lion? No, my friend, you deserve better. No, man, Franco, when I look at you, bro, like, you give me chicken licking vibes. I don't know if you guys know, but chicken licking is perfect date chicken because it's hot, it's spicy, it's delicious, just like you, Franco. And the only thing that keeps the chicken licking safe is the same thing that would keep me and you safe, Franco. One little rubber. But then, like, when it gets serious and you find somebody you could see yourself paying your third and your fourth lobola to, then you take them to the king of chicken restaurants, the only chicken restaurant we as South Africa have exported. You take them to Nando's mother effing chicken. Do you see that, guys? They went wild. Nando's chicken, guys. Nando's chicken is crazy. It's the only chicken that's so expensive, it makes you decide, would you rather have a quarter chicken or a quarter tank of petrol? But I realized there was a mistake, Franco. I realized I'd screwed up. I realized we as men are the most financially stressed individuals in terms of dating. Our women don't like their own hair, their own nails, their own shoes, their own clothes, their own makeup, their own eyelashes, their own bills and their own problems. And when you like them, they like you to pay for everything I've just mentioned. So I realized I needed to stop looking at where we eat the chicken and rather look at how she eats the chicken. Because how she eats the chicken is how she's going to eat my money. Think about it. When she eats the chicken, and she gets down and she leaves meat on the bone. This woman is going to expect me to have fancy things, like a house in Mossel Bay and medical aid. If she eats a chicken, and she gets down to the cartilage and she takes the cartilage off the bone, she chews it and she swallows it, this is a woman who's had to write a budget. This is a woman who still owns a panty with a hole in it and wears it proudly. But the kind of woman I knew I could pay my third lobola for, eats the chicken, takes off the cartilage, clink, and when she gets down to the bone, she takes the bone, puts it inside her mouth and begins to chew. And there inside 40 restaurant at Menlyn, she makes the most romantic sound ever. She goes, my sister, the way you are laughing, it might be you. Now the weird thing is, like, I'm in a lot of difficult situations right now. Like, as of day before yesterday, I became a father. To an 18-year-old girl, I don't know how the hell they found me. I have to ask, where are the parents? Parents, please put up your hands. If you're a parent, please put up your hands. All right, sir, you cannot be a parent. You guys cannot be parents. Sir, how old's your kid? 14. No way. And you get to watch my comedy. Where, and you guys, how old is your kid? 40. 30 and 35. That's not a kid. That's a long-term liability, man. No, the thing about me, like, my biggest issue with kids, like, is whenever they're tiny, they're small. The first thing out of their mouth in any public situation is private shit that goes on inside your household. Sir, have you had this happen to you? Because me, I had the exact same thing. I'm working for this company, Times Square Casino, and we're having a family day. Jumping castles, balloons, clowns. And my daughter comes and like, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I'm like, what? Daddy, what does that mean over there? Smoke his cigarette like this. When you only smoke your cigarettes like this. So I try to diffuse the situation. I take my kid over to the merry-go-round with the other kids. I put her on, I start spinning her. I start spinning her. She gets off the merry-go-round. She's like, look, Daddy, I'm walking like you when pirates lose. But I want my daughter to have a better life than me. Sir, do you want that for your kids too? And it's the most important thing you can do. Like, so in order to foster that, I read my kids to sleep. Sir, do you still read your 13-year-old to sleep? No, I hope you two fuckers don't read your kid to sleep. Because that would be the worst situation ever. Christian grabbed the flail and looked at Annabelle with passion in his eyes. Her body murmured, yes, baby, why are these pages stuck together? What's going on here? The other night, like, I was reading my kid to sleep, right? And I realized that nursery rhymes are completely useless, pointless, outdated, and have no relevance. I'm reading her to sleep with Mother Goose, you know, hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock struck one, the mouse ran down, hickory. Useless if you read it in a nursery rhyme. But if you live in a lower class suburb, it's a day-to-day explanation of your living circumstances. But I, being King Noba, being a good dad, rewrote it for her, and I wrote, hickory dickory dock. If a boy tries to show you the cock, don't be surprised, look him in the eyes and cut it off with a knife from your sock. Right, so a couple of things. Like, I got a bit of a dilemma at the moment because yesterday I worked a little bit too hard. I had to MC a funeral and I had to go do a card draw on the same day. And my dilemma, high five, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Love it. One more, pass it out. This is a hi-fi hotspot. I ain't scared of anything. Bring it. One more. So I had to MC a funeral and a card draw, right? And while I'm MCing, right, the problem was the guy whose funeral I'm MCing was the dude whose job I want at work. And he just died. So I had to MC his funeral, and I have to ask you guys as an audience, when is the right time to approach the boss after somebody has killed themselves to ask for their job? Franco? Immediately. So as soon as the guy went, bah, I should go, hey. What about you? What do you say, sir? When's the right time to? Immediately. So while he's still dripping, you'd be like, you guys have an opening. Just like he's got one on his head. Is that what you're saying, sir?
All you're saying is I'll never crack like that.
Guys, joke of the day. Hey, bro, what's your name, my guy? Barend.
Yes.
Are you saying Barend?
Yes, well done.
Holy shit, I can spell too, so my education was worth it. And my favorite thing is you're named after my favorite place to be. If I could be at the end of a bar right now. Exactly, that's where I'll find you. Now, Barend, I have to ask you, because this situation should be weird for me, but it isn't. I live in the Moort. I'm used to being surrounded by white people. I'm not even joking. I live in Rietfontein, and over time, I've gotten so racist. When I see other black people, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. Number 3, what are you doing here? Now, Barend, I didn't even know, because I wasn't like this. I'm originally from the Eastern Cape, and when we moved to the Moort way back in 1997, we got the traditional Afrikaans greeting of "Nee man, fuck what no." And I'll still remember that first day like so clearly in my mind because I took my purebred Rottweiler out for a nice morning run. Okay, a morning jog. Okay, it was a morning walk, Barend, but just stop staring at me that way. So I'm out on the road with the dog, right? We're doing the thing, got the iPod strapped to my arm, the dog, we're going. And then this 200-year-old Tanny comes and she's power walking and Barend, she overtakes me. Franco, she leaves me, bruh. I couldn't believe this shit. So I'm like, there's no way a 200-year-old Tanny is gonna overtake a nearly fit young black man. So I get in front of the Tanny and Tanny realizes it's a fucking race. So she gets in front of me and she gives it everything she has. And I'm like, there's no way she's gonna beat me. So I pick up the dog and I run with the dog under my arm as fast as I can until I get in front of her. And then I look back and I realize that Tanny's fallen over. And I look back again and there's a cop car next to the Tanny. And they see a fat black guy running away with a dog underneath his arm. That's the first time I had to explain to the police why there's so much black coffee on an iPod, right? And the worst part is, as a black guy, some of my core memories are still in the mood, right? Like, I still remember the very first Zol I ever had. Has anybody here had a Zol besides me? Yeah. Okay, cool. Since I'm the only one, I'll tell you all about it. I remember it so clearly. There was this white guy at Boys High where I was at school who gave it to me and said, "Take this home. Wait till your parents are gone. Light it up. Tell me what happens." So I took it home. I wait till my parents were gone. I lit it up and I was sitting outside. And I was like... And I noticed that my DSTV satellite dish was talking to another DSTV satellite dish across the street. I thought, wow, this stuff is amazing. Wow. They could get to know each other. They could fall in love. They could get married. The marriage wouldn't be great, but the reception. All right, sometimes you have to put in a sticker, so I'll give you guys 2 good ones before I have to go. I love South African sports. I'm a huge South African sports fan. And one of the things that surprises me is how united we are, sporting-wise, and especially when we bump into each other outside of the country. Barend, like, if I bumped into you in Dubai, we'd be catching those bombs and selling them back to the Israelis. If I bumped into you in freaking the Bahamas, we'd be drinking brandy and coke, but we'd be calling it by their South African name, Vrystaat Cappuccinos. But inside South Africa, we're always fighting with each other and it kills me. And I love the unity that comes from our sports. And I see it most in the Olympics, right? Like, not the last Olympics. The last Olympics, there was only this white chick named Tatiana Schoonmaker who won everything, right? I'm not making fun of her. She's an incredible athlete and I think she's an amazing person. But she's also the only white person that can say, "Donald Trump, I don't need your visa, I'll swim there." But the Olympics before that was a great example of what it truly means to be South African, because we had 3 medalists who epitomized South African life. First, we had this lady by the name of Sunette Viljoen. Sunette Viljoen won a silver medal for the javelin. And Sunette Viljoen as a woman is the only woman in the history of South Africa that Shaka Zulu would look at and say, yo, that one must hold my spear. And then we had an even better story by the name of this dude named Luvuyo Manyonga. Luvuyo Manyonga is the world junior long jump champion, right? And he won so much money at the world champions that he did what any smart South African would do. He came back home and he got addicted to nyaupe. No, it's a true story. This guy used to get high every single day and pass out in the dirt. High every day and pass out in the dirt. And one day when he was passed out in the dirt, he bumped into his old coach and he remembered his old life. He got clean immediately. He started training. He went to the Olympics where he competed in the long jump, a sport where he runs, jumps, gets very, very high, passes out in the dirt once again, but he got a silver medal for it. And the best is my favorite, this dude by the name of Wade Van Niekerk. If you don't know Wade, he's a perfect example of South Africa because he's got the speed of a black man and the ability to never get caught like a white guy. And the beautiful thing about him most, right, is that as an athlete, what he's done has never been repeated. He's the only athlete to run the 100 in less than 10 seconds, the 200 in less than 20 seconds, and the 400 in a world record pace. And the most beautiful thing about it is, as a colored guy, Wade competes in the only sport that when a gun goes off, he's not involved, he's not guilty, and instead of choosing 27 or 28 as his number, he chooses number 1. All right, so we've been good, we've been responsible, we've had fun, and we know that we can go in any direction from here. So in order for me to finish off, I need to ask you beautiful people 2 simple questions. Number 1, can we finish off with something pure, something peaceful, something honest, something Christian, so that when we're at church tomorrow morning, God gives us extra blessings? Or do you guys want to finish off with something filthy, something disgusting, something so horrible you're going to need 3 showers and maybe an enema in order to feel kind of like a human being again? All right, who wants it clean? Who wants it dirty? Oh, goodness. I just want you guys to know you forced me into this situation. I know, but I wanted to go home and pray, but here we are, all right? Now, guys, I had a brandy and coke, and I'm trying to decide if I should have one more, but I'm waiting for the waiter to tell me whose bill is still open. And the thing about it is, I won't lie, guys, I love a good drink, and I've also taken years off of drinking, but I love a good drink. And the reason I love a good drink is because I live in the mood. And as a comedian, mood of do it, Papa! So, as a comedian, I have a PhD in bribeology. I graduated magna cum gupta. I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. Like, I will not lie, guys. I remember the last time I was drinking at this place called Picasso's, and I had 48 tequilas by myself. And then I decided it's the karate gym. He knows. You don't go there to drink, you go there to practice. So, I had 48 tequilas by myself, got into the car, and I started to drive home. And as I'm driving home, I popped the convertible. Yes, comedy is treating me that nicely. And as I pop the convertible and the wind is going through my bolt, the voice starts to speak to me and it says, King Ngoba, it is time to get naked. I see you smiling, ma'am. I'll turn sideways so you can get the full picture. And me, I don't fight the voices in my head. That's how you become bipolar. So I listened to it. I stripped everything off, nothing but my Jordans, and I'm driving home naked. And guys, it was a beautiful drive. I enjoyed myself. I was happy. The music was playing. And literally 1.5 blocks before my house, there was a roadblock. And I had enough time to close up the windows in the convertible, but I didn't have enough time to get the clothes on. And the only thing I'm praying is that the traffic cop just waves me through. But through as Bob, I get stopped. She comes up, she shines the light in the window, and she's like, "Yeah! Are you Nigerian?" And then she says the words I fear to hear. She says, "Sir, will you please step out of the vehicle. If you hear heckle, it's over for you guys. You are screwed at that point. Sir, will you please step out of the vehicle? I'm like, no, madam, please, can we talk about this? Don't you want a cool drink? Sir, will you please? And I'm like, guys, I'm screwed. It's bad. It's over. So I open the door, 1 foot out, 2nd foot out, start walking towards the cop car. As I'm walking towards the cop car, a truck jumps the robot there by Hardy Muller Circle, smashes into the Sassel garage, sets the whole shebang on fire. Me, I'm not dumb, I know opportunity. I jump back into the car and I drive off. And guys, I got away with it. Right up until the next morning when I had a knock on my front door from Wood police station officer and a metro cop. And they said to me, Mr. Ngobo, where were you last night? I said, I was at home listening to my Blessed Bridges albums, reading the Bible, same as always. And they said, Mr. Ngobo, no problem. Can we go to the garage and check your car? I said, sure, let's go. Let's check it. We went to the garage, we opened it up, and inside was a police car. So if any of you are drinking and driving tonight, please make sure you take home your own vehicle. And if you can't handle it, have a drink with me. I'm Ngobo. You've been amazing.